Right. Happy start of the playoffs for the Golden Knights. Pretty much, I think everyone else has played at this point. But yeah, home teams are undefeated so far. So let's break that trend. I think we gotta be realistic about expectations this year. I want to hear down the comments what everyone thinks. How we're gonna end the season. Obviously, high expectations. Winning the cup last year. I don't see it happening again. I'm just being honest. That being said, realistically, I do think we do need at least win one round in the playoffs, which I know we're facing technically the best team, at least best team in the West. Correct? Yeah. Yes. Still in the Central. Yes, best team in the West. Sorry. Monday morning brain cramp there. But we match up well against them. And it would just be a bad look if we lost in the first round, I think. And honestly, though, if we win the first round, I kind of like how it would match up in the second round because we get the winner of Vancouver and Edmonton, I believe. Again, Monday morning brain, not entirely working. But it sounds right. I'm curious to see how team chemistry is going to be with some important parts coming back. You know what I mean by that. Petrangelo's not going to be as interesting. With a two-person tandem on D, you know who works well with who. Just seeing where exactly we slot Stone into the lineup when he's fully activated. Who knows? Game 1. I want to hear some salty tears from the rest of the fan bases. That'd be fun. It's funny because there's certain team fan bases you don't hear complain about as much. So, the guilty parties are kind of hush-hush about it, which I love. I really honestly think it's honest. It's more the Western Conference teams that have to deal with us on a regular basis, or the teams that are well below the cap ceiling. Translation, the teams that really suck. Just how it is. You don't hear that much about the relevant teams in the East because a lot of them are over the cap. So they're kind of hush-hush and they don't have to deal with us that much. Just funny how that goes. But yeah, I'm curious to see where Stone will go when he's back in and the domino effect that'll have on the rest of the lineup. My thoughts on goaltending. I think LT's been the hot hand. I think you roll with him in game 1. Here's the thing I noticed. From game to game, he can be mentally tough, but it's in game. If he starts crumbling, I think Bruce needs to be quick and yard him out of there and put Aiden Hill in. LT kind of reminds me of, I'm trying to think back now, if it was the last year or two with Flower, if it was the first year or two with Liner. One of them, it seemed like if they gave up a goal early, that was it. That was the only goal. But if they went, a period and a half, 2 periods without a goal, and then they gave up one became 3 or 4 real quick. So honestly, LT, just give up an early one. Let one trickle by, Okay, don't trickle by. Soft goals kind of getting a goalie's head no matter what. Just, get beat on a snipe. Nice early in the game, and then just be solid and let the all-star team ahead of you take care of business. That's kind of a joke. Never just be okay or let a goal go in, but you do. It's the playoffs, man. You got to do what you got to do. But yeah, that would be my guess. I'm guessing LT starts today. We need to win this round for sure. I think we will. I don't think it's going to be as easy as last year. And I know last year's series against them in the conference finals did go 6 games. It shouldn't have got past 4 or 5. There's no reason we lost this. We should have lost game 5. Like, game 4, what? Desperate team came out. We need to put our foot on their throats and go out there in game 5 and beat them. We didn't. Who knows? Maybe that allows the optimal amount of rest to the point we didn't get rusty and weren't too tired, so that when we played the Panthers, everything went as follows. But, yeah, this could be a 6 or 7 game series for sure. Hopefully not. Hopefully it's 4 or 5. Get some rest. And then Edmonton or Vancouver. I don't really know which one I fear more. I know Edmonton would probably be a more fun series. Yeah, I think I want to play Edmonton because they're goaltending. Demko's back, right? I believe. If not, he would be by then. I assume. Stuff Ghost facing him when back in the bubble. Yeah. Yeah, give me Edmonton. And I think all hockey fans would love to see an Edmonton and Vegas match. Actually, I feel like most hockey fans want both teams eliminated in round one. Most want us eliminated. Gone. Clean sweep in 4. But it'd be fun. So yeah, those are my predictions. We'll win. Let's say 6. Gotta call it a 6-game series against them again. LT starts tonight, and I think Stone will be in tonight. Let's hear in the comments predictions, disagreements. Call me out on any of my foggy brain things I've said so far. And most importantly, as I do an awkward camera angle to reach for my charger, go Knights go.